Quizizz is a fun online multiplayer classroom review game where students can compete against each other in their classes, and the teachers can take the results to check for understanding and to further instruction in the classroom. Quizizz is very easy. It's a very easy layout. Teachers can go in and automatically create a quiz if they would like to, or they can choose from popular quizzes or even search for quizzes. Or I like how you can even search based on subjects. To give a quiz, it's just a simple clicks. You can click on what you would like to view. You can even view the questions before you give the test, or the quiz per se. I just hover over it, and here are all the questions that are on the test, as well as all the answer choices that the students will have. All the quizzes that you create or that you make a collection of will be right here in the My Quiz section. The reports, we'll come back to in a little bit, shows the reports of all the quizzes that you have had your students partake in. The best part about Quizizz is that after each question, whether the answer is correct or not correct, students are given a fun little meme to go along with what their answer was. So let's just start straight out into what the students will see if they play a game. Now, I can do a demo game right here to let you see what the students would look like if you don't have a game code, since I don't have a class with me right now. So let's do movies. So I can click on it. It will give me a 6-digit quiz code, and this is what the students would type in, proceed, and then their name. And I'll just put demo on here for the sake of the screencast. And we can join the game. Yep, I'm going to play again. It creates a random avatar for the students, and then we can start. Here, the students are given a picture or a question and then 4 choices to go by. So this is what movie is this? Oh, this is Forrest Gump. As you can see, I earn points, and here's the meme I was talking about that I get because it's correct. So I earn points based on how quickly I answer the question and if I'm correct. So this one is, let's just say that this one's Christmas Story, even though it's not. You see I get 0 points, and then I get another fun little meme about it being incorrect. When I'm finished, it will show me my points based on everyone in the class and my rank, as well as my accuracy. Yes, I want to exit this game. And then let's go back to the teacher's version. Put the website back in. And look at the report. So that was just what the kids would see when they play Quizizz. And as you can see, each time they answer a question, it does show their rank among the class. To view the reports, I've given about 3 of these within my classes. Here's the overall accuracy of the entire class. As you can see, multiplication was the high point, and reading and writing decimals was something that I had just introduced the day before, so I wasn't very surprised that the accuracy was not as high as I would expect, or as you would expect. Here, if I click on the quiz, it's going to show up all the players that played that quiz, as well as the answers that they got correct, and how many that they got incorrect along with their accuracy. So I can look on this, and if I made the quiz and knew what was on it, I could see that TJ down here would need some more instruction more than Brendan up here. He's got a 100% accuracy. I can even review the questions by clicking on the questions, whether it was my test that I made or one from the popular quizzes. And I also see how many players answered which questions. So here, 27% of the players, which was 4 of them, said that 4 times 4 was 8. So that might be something that I can obviously see the misconception that they added instead of multiplied, and I can use that to further instruction in a small group setting. I also have an overview. So this is a nice little pretty chart where I can see the question and who all got it right and who got it wrong. And as I hover over it, I can see that question number 3, TJ answered it number 11, and it took him 2 seconds to answer it. So if either he didn't read it or he just guessed. I can print these results, or I can download them from to put into my lesson plans to show how I'm grouping students. There's many different ways that you can use these results. For the memes, I do not have any, but I'm going to show you how you can create your own meme set to put into your quizzes that you make. You can either select images from these pre-made images, chemistry cap, okay, a fun text for the top and the bottom, and then name it, or you can even upload your own image on there if you want to do like teacher memes on here to kind of put a little bit more fun into just having a quiz and taking the data. Yes, discard. So if you're wanting to search for a quiz, you can just type in what you want to search for. So let's say Civil War. And all of the pre-made quizzes will come up where you can click on them, view the questions, and play. Now, if you do play live, this is where you have the option of choosing how you would like the students to play it. You can have the questions shuffled so that all the questions are not coming on at the same time for the students, showing the answers after they answer the question, or having them wait until the end. The game settings, you can have the timer to where they're only allowed so much time to answer a question, showing the memes, playing music, and showing the leaderboard. If you do not want those shown, you can easily just click and the students will not see it as they play. Now, there are pre-made meme sets, as you can see down here, that you will get to choose from before they play the game. Just these three, I guess, on this game. And then you can view it before you select it so that you can kind of see some of the things that they would get if they answered it either correct or incorrect, and if it's something that would interest them. And then you'll just click proceed. And this is where the students would see that you would put up on your whiteboard for them to type in. They would go to join.quizizz.com. They would type in this code, and every game you play will have a different code, or you can share it straight through Google Classroom. Once they're on, then they will see the screen like I showed previously, type in this code, type in their name, and then once everybody's on, they can start to play. So this is just a fun alternative to online review games, from maybe Kahoot to Quizlet Live. I think this is kind of similar to. The fun thing about quizzes is that you can also assign these quizzes as homework. If you assign it as homework, you can give them a due date of when it's due and a time. And then students will have until that time to do this quiz on their own. Once again, you can put it through Classroom, which is what we're pushing this year, or you can give them the game code to where they can complete it at home. This will also go for if you're trying to do a more flipped or blended classroom to where students do more independently with technology than just paper and pencil tests. So I hope this kind of sparked your interest a little bit with a new review game or a new way to collect data for your students where they're playing around, they're learning, and they're having fun. Thank you.